아 하긴 이거 그 9월 7일부터 플레이 가능했어. 20주년 에디션이 있어가지고.
The NBA is not far away. Oh, AI, yo, check out what your boy said about your boy.
Hey, man, get that phone out my face, Marcus. Come on.
No, come on, you're gonna hear about it anyway. I mean, it's everywhere.
Look, Corey Harris ain't the only player in the NBA.
Whoa, look. It's not just Corey Harrison. All of the Lakers are retweeting.
아 3점 슛.
The timing could not be better.
3점 슛.
I got scouts coming to the
요번엔
stands.
옛날에 3점 많이 쐈으니까
This is like chess. So who's running space and who's head?
골밑 위주로 한번 해봅시다 이번에.
Yo. I don't want to disrupt your flow there, Bobby Fischer, but the scout ain't here for you. He's here for the Flying Dragon.
Please, I would have heard about it.
He's the Heat's new forward from China, and he is knocking on the door of a 48-inch vertical.
You talking about Han Chi?
중국에서 왔대.
Yeah, the Flying Dragon. Yeah.
어?
He was on the Jets in China.
아 얘 왔구나.
I guarded him when
한치.
he played us in Shanghai.
빨간 머리.
He showed me up then, but I know his game now. I can take him.
맞아 처음에 쳤었거든 얘한테.
No. The dragon is mine.
See, this ain't about just showing off some scouts, Marcus. This is about winning the game, man.
Hey.
This dude, bro.
어 한치 그 빨간 머리.
He may be here to scout the dragon. Doesn't mean you can't take his
걔가 뭐였지 포지션이?
Take it.
아까 포워드라 그랬지.
I can't beat the dragon by myself. But your game plays specifically to his weakness. So I'm gonna set you up all night, and we're gonna take that dragon down together.
All right.
나. 페이텀을 이용해서 와.
Hello and welcome
빨간
everyone
머리
to
존재감
South
쩌는데.
Dakota. I'm Blake Suniga with my partners Tim Swartz
아,
and
란돌프가
Brian
파포구나.
Benefatemi. We have Matt
페이텀
Ant's road
슈가,
action for you tonight as
아,
they
영희가
travel in
포가.
to take on the Sioux Falls Skyforce.
And although the Mad Ants can boast their own acquisitions in China,
구장 이상한데?
Skyforce, they can claim the same thing.
Let's
Tonight,
go Lakers!
we're so
아,
excited.
멍청한
We'll
놈.
get a chance to look at the man they call Flying
어,
Dragon.
내가
A
한치
fantastic forward
마킹해야 되네.
prospect.
And it makes sense that the sky
야, 천천히 가자.
land a flying
천천히 가자, 얘들아.
dragon, right? You see what I did there? From all reports, Han Chi is pure dynamite once he takes off into the air.
Well, we're going to see if young AI and
아,
crew can tame the
미안해.
dragon soon enough.
아, 진짜.
Well, you might have seen that
중앙에
article about Marcus Young recently.
함부로
He's
들어가면 안
certainly
돼.
a star in the G
애들
League.
몸에
Yeah, when you have the offensive
비벼져서.
talent that Young does
어어어.
and are as driven and ambitious
나이스,
as he is,
마이 볼.
you're destined for
어어,
great things.
어어.
Definitely a name to watch in the G League.
Yeah, one to follow, definitely.
잠깐만. 잠깐만 왜 이래?
Young with it.
긴장이 풀렸나?
Pass to AI. Over to the left wing.
어.
Trig a screen. Back to AI.
그렇지.
Loses the
야,
defender
내가
with the screen and
소리 할게.
drills the jumper. Well, the Mad Ants were excited to land AI, and he's continued to improve his game since he's arrived.
He has put in work.
한치
and
너무 빠르다.
razor sharp in the
와, 한치.
Sometimes a
그렇지.
player is a late bloomer, and that might be the case with AI, given how he
봤어?
stepped his game up.
한치 죽 그냥 아굴창. 봤습니까, 블락? 아, 어디? 와, 슬램덩크 던질러. 한치 개빨라. 한치 너무 빨라. 잠깐만, 따라가지 못해.
We played just over a minute here in the first. Pass to Evans.
Just talking with AI and the rest of the team, you get the sense that AI has really started to find himself on,
한치
and maybe more
잘한다.
importantly, off the court.
에이씨.
Having a few games under his belt with his team has put him at ease, and the results are visible on the floor.
Now here's Young. AI outside. To the right side. Just 5 to shoot. From about 19 feet. Young
와,
shot's
나이스.
good.
Keeping the
와.
mid-range area alive.
여기 쟤네
like
홈인가
watching
보다.
Young mix in this shot when he sees an
관중들 겁나 소리
opportunity.
지르네.
Han up top. Now about 2 minutes gone by in the first quarter.
오케이,
Lee guarded by
디펜스.
Young.
디펜스.
Roberts with the screen.
리바
Shot by
나이스.
Lee, no good. And without a doubt, Sioux City
그렇지.
has been
쏴, 그대로.
energized since bringing the flying
그렇지.
dragon onto the roster.
Boy, when
좋아요.
you
역전,
have a
7대 6.
dynamic athlete
자,
like
한 치만
the
마킹하면 돼.
flying
드래곤만
dragon,
잡으면 돼.
it brings a spark to the whole team. We saw the same effect
스크린이다,
happen
스크린.
when
자자자,
the
스위치,
Mad
스위치,
Ants
스위치.
got AI.
야, 네가 안에 봐야지 그러면.
Very pretty alley-oop layup.
And
아우,
when someone's
수준
open,
떨어져.
you move the ball. Do you see a huge
스위치
believer in this
모르냐?
philosophy?
Pass to Trigg. Screen by AI.
야, 들어왔는데. 씨.
Now Tatum.
데이터.
AI.
스크린.
Shoots over Lee. And it's Tatum missing.
Good pick, but he just couldn't make
한치
it
너무 빨라.
count.
한치 너무
And he
빨라.
gives his teammate a big pat on the back
Good job.
for setting that rock-solid screen.
Not his best quarter as far as scoring. We'll see if he can get back on track.
The way that AI has come out firing in his first few goes with the Mad Ants, there is talk that he could garner NBA attention.
Exactly, Blake. If he keeps
아,
performing like he has and doesn't slip up, you have to think NBA teams simply can't ignore him. But, you know, the one thing is he can't get caught up in that.
진정하자.
Just needs to go out and
오케이,
keep
한치 빠졌다.
improving his
한치
game.
빠졌어.
Take it day by day.
지금 점수 벌려야
Now
된다.
here's Jennings.
그렇지, 한치 없을 때 수비하고 한번
Now
맞고.
Benjamin. There's a screen by Evans.
네가 봐줘.
From the line. The rebound by Calderon. Fort Wayne trailing.
한치 없을 때 가자.
The road life in the G League, it can be rough. Getting wins as an away team, it's no easy task. His travel isn't as easy as it is in the NBA. A lot can go wrong on the road, and it feels like everything is stacked against you at times.
뭐 하는
Now
거야?
here's AI. Doug Evans with the block.
아, 큰일 났네 이거.
Terrific play by Evans, in position,
야.
doesn't overreact, able to send that one back
와.
without fouling. He did so well to lead his teammate
역대급
right to the
경기력이다.
ideal spot.
And here are the Mad Ants.
내가 들어가줘야 돼.
And as
내가
you said,
들어가줘야 돼.
road wins in the G League are never easy.
No, they're never easy. Come on, Blake. And it's not just the opposing crowds. You're sometimes getting in town late on a bus, sleeping in a strange motel. There might be bed bugs
갑자기 왜
on your
이러냐.
bed. And G League players truly feel what it's like to experience road weariness.
I mean, I'm feeling it right now.
Yeah, me too. That
5점
makes it
차.
10 of their last 12 points coming from inside the painted area, just dominating down low.
And obviously,
못
that's
들어가겠어,
something the
미안.
defense has to address.
Well, a handful of players on this Mad Ants roster could make the jump to the NBA someday. Howie Carter, not one of them.
야, 스크린
Yeah, you know,
해주던지.
Carter's a very talented player, but he doesn't have a standout skill.
나이스. 안
NBA
들어가네.
roster. He knows it, but just appreciates the process of trying to improve his game.
Here's Barton. Pass to Keefe. Benjamin with the ball. And that concludes the first quarter of
다행이다.
play. It's the Skyforce leading
아,
by 5.
잠깐만.
And
심각한데
back in a
이거.
moment as we'll get underway with quarter.
벤칭이겠는데 체력이 있으니까 벤치는 아닐 거예요.
The second
오케이.
quarter just getting set to
체력이
begin.
많이 남아
And
있어서.
looking at what we've seen from the Skyforce, what do you guys think?
Not too much trouble for them in the rebounding department as they've really dominated the glass.
Yeah, they flexed their muscle down low and really limited second chances.
One thing with Coach Keller is that he wants to impact more than just basketball knowledge to his players.
Absolutely. Coach Keller is of that vein where he
아,
wants his
이거 안 들어간 거
players to
진짜 에바
experience
아니니.
life outside of basketball.
와.
To be well-rounded men in the
만회
community.
각이었는데.
I know it's something that the players get behind and appreciate from him.
He's just such a great coach.
아,
on and
진짜
off the
스틸은
court.
잘하고 있는데.
Pass to Day. Out to the left wing. Now Keefe. And there's a pick. They double him with AI. To the inside. Jennings.
그렇지, 블락.
And really a big part of shot blocking is
뭐야.
timing. AI
샷
showing
블락
that he's
바이올레이션.
capable
오케이,
of
시간 가자.
rejecting shots.
아, 오늘 블락 잘하는데 이 블락이야.
And it's the Mad Ants with the ball.
밖에서 빼줘, 밖에
They
빼줘.
trail by 3. Now here is Madison. Guarded closely. Screen by Grace. AI outside. Day with the steal.
아, 미쳤다. 이게 왜 떨어지지?
the paint. Here's Benjamin. Lose Grace with some nice
리바
D.
좋고.
Well defended, and he's not someone who handles that type of defensive pressure very well.
Daniels outside. Back to Grace. Good for the basket. Starting
힘들어.
off 1 for
뭐야, 왜
1
이렇게 안 돼?
with that shot.
일단 1점
Getting the
차.
job done inside is a priority for Grace. He has to be effective in the painted area.
가라!
And that's going to be over and back.
아,
Wasn't watching
백코트.
for the line
아,
that time.
백코트.
Definitely not the strongest game for him in the turnover department. He's got 5 so far.
백코트. 아, 한시 나왔네. 점수 못 벌렸는데.
Pass to Jennings. Keith
이것도 50초.
down low.
엘리오
And it's time with the jam.
You don't get the name Flying Dragon
아,
by
이건
staying on the
어렵다.
ground. He is sporting a 48-inch vertical. You combine that leaping ability with his height, and he might be one of the most feared aerial artists in short time.
Screen by AI.
그렇지, 나이스
Here's
스크린.
Carter. And the Mad Ants
와, 얘네 박스
another three.
어쩌는데.
And
자,
we talked
18대
about the
18.
importance of unselfishness. AI demonstrating it
내가
there
한 건
with the solid
없지만.
screen.
Pass to Han. And he can't jam it through. And it's the Mad Ants with the ball. They've only given up 6 here in this quarter.
나이스 영.
And guys, his
Nice, young.
consistent shooting really has helped them take this lead.
한치야, 공 한 번만 주라. 한치, 공댕이 만져보자. 공댕이 만져보자, 한치야. 우리 한치 공댕이 만져보자.
Two
어어?
on the clock.
Throw it down, young fella.
Outrageous move, but that's what he's known for.
진짜 한치
The
운영도
Flying
좋아.
Dragon giving us a show.
And so
와,
it's tied
한치
as we
잘한다.
head to half.
쟤네 NBA 각이다. 치어리더. 치어리더인데?
Welcome back. The second half about to get underway, and it's been a close one so far. Han really
우린
making a
없는데
difference
이
here.
구장엔
The
치어리더가
way he
있네요.
attacked the rim in the first half was remarkable. You know, the defenders, I think they need to
아,
start
뭐야.
building walls inside, doing whatever they can to stop the penetration.
Easier said than done when he's the penetrator. You know, his speed and
아니, 이렇게 빨리
agility make
붙을 줄
him
몰랐-
just an incredibly
몰랐네.
tough cover.
With the numbers he puts up, you figure it was just a matter of time. NBA teams have their eye on Young.
Not
데이터한테
surprising at
오시죠.
all given his burst. The latest rumor is that the Lakers have the most interest in him right now, but a lot of teams could be looking at him late in the NBA
아, 이
season.
믿을 게
Timely passing, leading
스크린뿐이야.
to assists, that's been the recipe.
Everybody's been in sync. Tremendous communication.
부탁해요.
And
그렇지.
finished off by Marcus Young.
Solid read from AI.
Oh.
When someone's open, he's good at getting it to them.
The Skyforce trail.
Well, you can't help but notice the raw athleticism of Flying
한치.
Dragon. It just blows my mind.
아, 씨,
Yeah,
한치도
Flying
치.
Dragon's leaping ability is what jumps out at you, but he's very
미치겠네.
shifty and
수비가 안 되네.
flexible, and he has a fantastic first step. One of the best athletes in all the G League.
It's such a treat to watch.
나 바로 줘야지. 아니,
Big, covered by Evans.
나를 줬어야지.
Trig a screen. Jumper off the screen.
좋다. 와, 영이
Their
잘한다.
second half has started well.
20
They've
대
been good on
24.
3 of their first 4
3쿼터에
attempts.
3점
I like
차
to see that.
역전
Time
나왔죠.
called here. The Skyforce decide to talk it over.
It looks like he saw some things out there that needed adjusting.
저쪽은 너무 한치에게
and
몰려
it's
있어,
gonna
이
take a little
게임이.
time to talk it over.
한치
Yeah,
원맨
never a
팀이야,
bad
저게.
idea to use a
한치만
timeout if
잡아내면
there's
돼.
something that's got you
예를
concerned.
들면
And
이런 식으로.
Flying Dragon from China, just like AI
나이스
on
리바.
the Mad Ants did.
The two, they had faced off against each other, had some great battles. from
나이스
what I've
리바.
heard. And maybe that will carry over to this side of the Pacific.
Well, we can only hope.
Very nice
Game
pickup of the offensive rebound, and once he gets his hands on it, you know it's going back up and in.
And Connor Trigg with the block.
NBA coaches, they just
Wow.
love to get defense out of the 5 spot. And seeing that block, it looks
내가
like
좀 쓰고 있는
Trigg
것
can
같아.
do that.
Back to Young, right wing. AI on defending. Count that one.
와,
The height
밀었다.
difference
밀어
there
넣었다.
was
어거지로.
huge, but he canceled it out with great body control in the air.
That body control right there is essential.
야야야. 한치 좀 스위치. 나이스 형. 나이스 형. 형 스위치 좋았어.
Well, you figured out it was just a matter of time before the flying dragon.
한치
came over
득점
the
10점.
stakes. The numbers and performances he put up in
성공률은
China
50이네.
were absurd. And you just know that a team
일단
is
3점
going to take a
차고
closer look at what he can do over here on this
3쿼터입니다.
side of the
아직
pond.
몰라요.
Just under 2.5 minutes into this third quarter now. Screen by AI. Tatum right side.
Tatum 너무 무리하는 거 아니야?
Has to call their own. Buries the triple. Wow.
와, 이거 뭐야?
And as you said, it was the Heat and Skyforce that made the
왜 이렇게
move to
웃는 게
get Flying
얄밉지?
Dragon.
And the Heat were very interested in him, and they feel he has a lot
자,
to
일단 또 한치
contribute to their
빠졌거든요.
team. Might take some time for him to adjust, but that's why they sent him to Sioux Falls
한치 없을 때
first to
득점 가야
ease
됩니다.
that transition. They see big things ahead for the Flying Dragon.
The Mad Ants with the lead.
Well, you might remember Paul Tatum had some time in the NBA.
Nice.
And there's a chance he could make it back. A few good performances at the end of the season.
나도
There's
잘하고
a
있어.
chance he gets called back up to the
이리바의
NBA.
사버시에 나 이블라킹이야.
Pass to Starks. Roberts. And he banks in the layup.
And we see more shots coming from outside
들어간다.
nowadays. And Roberts is doing his best to keep the interior alive.
And with Tatum, as you said, it would most likely be his last chance on making an NBA roster.
And even though he isn't the youngest player on the roster, he still has the makeup to
돌려,
help
돌려,
an
돌려.
NBA team for a stretch run.
중앙에
If he
공간
gets
만들어줘.
hot, he could end
내가
up
들어갈게.
12-man on a team.
빠스!
But he has to show that he can still be an impact player by putting up numbers in games like this one.
That's as
속
forceful a
시원해.
finish as you're ever going to see out of this guy.
Which adds to their lead in spectacular fashion.
2 points the fancy way.
Yeah, the fancy way. I like the fancy way,
Nice,
right?
yeah.
Who doesn't? And that lead's only going to get bigger, though, if they're not prepared to defend a little more staunchly than that.
마이 볼.
Offensive board. Here's AI.
오,
A chance
뭐야,
there to push it to double
뭐야.
digits, but it's off the mark.
저게 왜? 뭐야?
Now here's Splitter, guarded by Young.
넌 나를 무시하는 경향이 있어.
Zane Roberts missing again.
It hasn't been a very good day for him, guys. They really need to start burying those.
Another miss by AI. The
너무
Skyforce
멀었나?
on offense. 8-point game. Pass to Splitter.
나는 뭐 8점 차니까 천천히 해야 되겠죠?
Roberts with the screen.
아, 인셉
To the
실패.
middle. Benjamin. And he drops in the layup off glass.
Good pass from the power forward. Roberts is all about doing what he can to do to get wins.
Outside Young.
형 들어가라.
AI outside. The Mad Ants with
괜찮아,
another
괜찮아,
miss.
괜찮아. 과감하게 쏘는 거야 이럴 때.
Now here's Splitter.
눈치
On
볼
the
거 없어.
mark with the 15-footer.
아, 3쿼터 4점 차. 여유
And
있네요.
that's gonna do it for the third
아, 괜찮아,
quarter.
괜찮아, 괜찮아.
The Mad Ants on top.
이런 난사는 와
Don't
블락킹.
go anywhere. The final quarter is
자신감을
coming up next on
높이는 데 좋습니다.
2K Sports.
내 덩크 장면 나오겠지? 아, 아이고. 뭐야, 내 덩크 장면 없어? 3쿼터 최고의 하이라이트였는데.
Fourth quarter of action getting underway. We've had a great one with both sides coming to
아,
play so
4점이면 뭐
far.
여유 넘치죠.
And here are the Skyforce. Pass to Barton. Jennings covered by AI.
내가 스위치할게.
And the call will be against Carter. That is his first foul of the
치열한데.
game.
빰빰빠밤빠밤빠밤.
Here's Evans. Now Jennings.
와, 잔뜩 모여 있네.
High arcing shot. And he lays it up and in.
You have to have perfect timing to knock down the teardrop.
AI outside.
주고
Grace.
스크린
By
쳐주면
AI. Had a
나이스
nice open
샷!
look right there.
Rugged screen set there, and the defense didn't even try to fight.
한치 안 나오네. 한치 슬슬 나와야 될 텐데.
Pass to
4점 차.
Barton. There's a screen by Evans. Now here's
나이스!
Daniels and it's out of bounds. The Sky
와,
Force
봤어?
able to retain possession here.
와, 정대만급 그 인터셉트 아니었습니까 방금?
Make sure it didn't get through.
And that was
관중석에
important.
몸 던지는.
Probably would have been a quick 2 points if he doesn't knock that one out of bounds.
Good defense.
아, 조졌다. 한시 나왔다. 그 대신.
Here's Ducey. And there's the whistle on the
오바야.
shot. Took the foul. Shot misses, and he'll shoot 2. And the foul called on the Fort Wayne Mad Ants. And he knocks down the first one.
Yeah, just a fun-loving guy with a great sense of humor. Ducey is a great locker room presence.
에이,
That's also good, so he hits both free throws.
가자. 천천히 가자. 2점 너 확실히 넣어야 돼. 확실히
And
확실히
here's Carter.
확실히.
Pass to Madison.
확실히 가야 돼.
Screen by AI.
야야야야.
So
너무
he gets
무리했다.
the
나이스
whistle.
파울.
Contact on the way up. 2 shots coming up.
보여줘.
The first one falls.
오케이. 한 번 더. 더블. 투샷. 준비해.
So he makes one of
아,
2
미안.
as the second one
야, 씨,
misses.
나 포우 들어서 이게 한계다.
Inside. Hahn
나이스,
misses.
영. 와,
And
영.
here are the Mad Ants. 3-point lead.
나이스, 영.
Not
좋아.
wasting any time and taking
마커스
the shot
영.
and hitting it.
No excuse
너
playing off of
한치
AI like this.
네가
He's a
나서면 다
threat
될
to
것 같지,
shoot
어?
as soon as he gets the rock.
It's Han-Chi with the drive. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. Fourth quarter now, we're just about a minute and a half in. AI outside. Pass to Randolph. Out to the right wing.
한치 밖으로 빼자. 한치 놈이 다 해먹는다.
Daniels, covered by Ducey. Trig a screen. Clock at 6. AI outside. Back to Daniels.
오 마이 갓.
This
데니얼스.
one for 3. And the 3 ball is good.
And add another 3-pointer to their second half total.
오.
They came out of the break dropping
근데 한치 이거
bombs and
체력
are
금방
just not
따르겠다.
letting up.
You love to see that.
Outside Han. Nice concentration to hit the
어떻게
double clutch
막냐
layup.
저.
4 of their last 5 makes came
너무
off a
날렸네.
high-quality shot inside.
And that's right out of the textbook. They're having their way down low
그린 플레이.
right now.
엘리움은 내바고.
So it looks like the
나이스,
Mad Ants
우리고.
will retain possession
다행이다.
here.
다행이다. 야, 엘리움은 아니지 거기서. 야, 좀 나와. 이거 진로 방해 이거.
We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone. Here's AI. Carter. 3 on the clock. Over to the left wing. Randolph.
오, 미쳤다. 쟤 누군데?
That shot becomes effortless for him
아까부터
when
누가
he
이렇게
is so relaxed.
해결사야.
Time called here. The Skyforce decide to talk it over.
오케이, 스카이프
He wants to
타임아웃.
get everybody on the same page out there and maybe change some things up as well.
Yeah, that's probably a good timeout. You might as well talk things through.
뭐야, 왜 이렇게 좋아해? 지네가 6점 뒤지고 있는데. 어. 얘네 봐. 어이, 뭐야 이거? 전술 뭐야 이거? 아, 한치 원맨쇼 시작. 나이스 블락. 괜찮아.
Well, from what we've seen so far, Han-Chi
잘했어.
relies on
와.
his leaping
뭐야?
abilities, his athleticism, his aggression.
하나.
He needs to improve the shooting range, though.
And so he makes them both from the line.
Such a clutch performer. He loves being
4점
in
차에
those
그래도
situations.
2분이면
A lot of guys say they do, but he truly does.
천천히 2점씩 주고받으면 돼. 얘 좀 어떻게 해줘라. 얘 좀 어떻게 해줘.
Outside Carter. Randolph. Back to Carter. 6 to shoot.
시간 없다.
There's a
3점.
screen beyond the arc. It's rebounded by Ducey. Sioux Falls trailing here. By AI. Let's tack on 2 more.
That's decisive action
이건
from
이겼다.
AI. You know he's feeling good about his
이건
game
이겼어.
when he's pulling up, knocking down jumpers off the dribble.
A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Knocked
승부수
away.
뛰었는데. 오케이. 역공. 역공.
Drops in the layup
나이스.
for two.
야, 좋은데요?
They didn't even try to get back on the
무난하게
break.
Wouldn't have
이기겠는데.
mattered even if they did. There's no way anyone was beating him to the bucket right there.
And it's Han Chi
예,
with the
진짜.
jam.
Well, we all know
이게 방향
Hanchi
전환이
is
되게
short.
빠르다.
It's about being versatile enough to adapt to
23점.
any situation. He's shown that ability tonight.
And the Mad Ants call time here.
1분 20초. 53대 47. 한치, 와, 한치 불 붙었네.
On the
Tatum.
wing, Paul Tatum
아, 늦었다. 바로 줄 걸.
to the inside. Screen by AI. Outside Young. That falls. Nice feed that
아니, 우리
time.
3점포가
from Paul
진짜
Tatum.
잘 터진다.
Man, this fourth quarter has
한치님,
been
어.
tremendous, really, for them from three-point range.
Yeah, a ton of their points coming from long range here.
이제
What a
해결사인데?
barrage.
And what a time to hit the threes. Busts out the slick move inside to get open for the jam.
That was slick. The
야,
D
씨, 나도
had
실력.
no chance.
None.
Yeah, he was one step ahead all the way.
And they're not finished yet. They're going to make sure about this win.
Yeah, they're not taking
와,
any
야, 진짜 방향
chances.
전환 너무 빨라.
This is how you close a game out.
Just look how
개인 파울
happy
4개,
their
팀 파울
coach is.
5개. 와. 한치를 막으려다 보니까 계속 파울을 하게 되네.
He hits the first one,
한번
and that brings
들어가고.
them within 8.
두 번째.
And he hits both from the stripe. And here are the Mad Ants.
한치 제꼈어, 한치 제꼈어.
High post, Connor Trigg. Tatum, covered by Ducey. Randolph with it.
Nice.
Roberts on him. AI no good.
박자, 박자,
Their
박자.
comeback hopes are out the window. I think it's safe to say.
Yeah, out the window, and the window has been closed. It's a done deal at this point.
Let's get home.
Incredible. Every team's looking for guys who want the ball at the end of games. And Han Chi's showing you can count on him in the clutch.
천천히 가죠, 그냥 23초.
And it's
천천히
the
해야지,
Mad
천천히.
Ants with the ball.
아,
It's a
얘네 파울
5-point game. And so they foul intentionally.
지금 5점 차잖아. 21초 남았는데. 된다고 되니, 얘들아?
He drops the first one.
Nice.
And that increases their lead to 6.
It's going to be interesting to see Young's game
60.
develop here in the G League. There's no doubt he can
timeout.
score. It's whether he can contribute in other
끝났어,
ways.
끝났어.
Do the little things you need to
어쩔 거야.
do to be a true star in the NBA.
Now a timeout
7점 차,
called by Sioux Falls.
21초에
Guys, what do you
3점포
think?
3번
I
터뜨려야
applaud
되는데.
them for trying until the very end, but this one's in the bag.
Absolutely. The only
어,
thing this
나
timeout's going to
빠졌네.
do is draw out the misery
이거
a
선수
little
관리
bit longer.
차원이죠.
And we've got dinner plans tonight.
오케이, 한 점 먹어서 60대 55로 마무리가 아니라 6초 남았네.
And so they choose to intentionally foul.
That's his first personal foul.
Good on the first. And that increases their lead to 6.
에, 이거 뭐 졌는데 왜 이렇게 열심히 하는 거야?
So he goes 2 for 2 at the line. And it's a 7-point ball game. Here's Lee. Oh, no! No!
뭐야?
From the
어우야.
parking lot.
웃어보라.
Clutch all the way. Fearless, aggressive, and you can bet NBA scouts will take note.
And that's the buzzer. Mad Ants win. They showed a lot of grit to come in
일단
here and walk out with a road
한치는
win.
And coming out of Sioux Falls with a road win, it is
보내야 될
no
것
easy
같다.
task. The Sky First
이 요 동네
but the Mad Ants were able to stay in control and put things away.
이 실력자가 아니네.
Yo, AI.
왜요?
So, you the big scout that everyone's been talking about.
또 왔네.
So what you think, man? Am I finally walking?
Look, Coach Keller might seem like he has a bag of marbles in his head, but the dude knows the game, man.
That doesn't really answer my question, but
I'm here, aren't I?
something's still missing.
Marcus Young. Kid can play. A lot of eyes on him
아,
too.
슬슬 지금
What's
섀도우 오브
with you,
툼레이드
man?
나올 텐데.
I try to ask you a direct question and all I get is this runaround. Like, I don't
There
understand.
you go. Like the world owes you a spot in the
Shilton
NBA.
나왔어요.
All I do is work. That's all I do. And I just can't get a break. That's my problem.
You said it yourself. Something is missing. Don't ask me for answers you already have.
Well, so Marcus has this all figured